conquer outer space is well and truly on. The two richest men in the world, Elon Musk and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, have both launched unmanned rockets over the last few days. But as both of them have found out, not all launches go to plan. Anila Dami has been taking a look.
The night skies became a battleground between two billionaires, with not one but two rockets racing to the top.
3, 2, 1.
Here's the launch of Elon Musk's Starship.
Booster coming in.
With a rare sight as a SpaceX booster returned to base. But the thrill in Texas ended quickly, as his Starship was destroyed around 8 minutes after liftoff.
Oh my God.
Onlookers filmed debris from the world's biggest and most powerful rocket that fell to soar across the Gulf of Mexico on a near loop around the world with 10 dummy satellites. Hours earlier in Florida, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin successfully launched the newest supersized rocket, New Glenn, placing an experimental satellite thousands of miles above the Earth. But it lost its booster. The world's richest men shot down rumours of rivalry, with Elon Musk posting on his social media site X, "Congratulations on reaching orbit on the first attempt," while Bezos sent a "Good luck Elon Musk and the whole SpaceX team," to which Musk replied, "Much appreciated." But are they friends or foes? Last November, Musk posted, "Just learned tonight at Mar-a-Lago that Jeff Bezos was telling everyone that Donald Trump would lose for sure, so they should sell all their Tesla and SpaceX stock." To which Bezos replied, 100% not true. And when Amazon revealed plans to launch thousands of satellites, Musk called Bezos a copycat. This is now Musk's second consecutive failed launch attempt, but one space journalist says his mission is hugely significant.
What his company is doing is important for humanity and for space travel. And if it wasn't SpaceX, it would be another company doing this. You know, people need to launch satellites. We rely on satellites for TV, internet, increasingly going back to the moon with humans, exploring the solar system. SpaceX has filled a gap where they've kind of become the major launch player to do all of these things. If it's successful, it will probably dominate space travel for the next decade, 2 decades. It's a major shift.
A SpaceX spokesperson stressed, "It's a flight test, it's an experimental vehicle." Musk has the moon and Mars on his horizon, but for now, it seems even the sky has some limits. Anila Dami, 5 News.
Well, joining me now is Per Wimmer, a founding astronaut with Sir Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic. Great to have you with us tonight, Per. You've obviously been keeping abreast of what's been going on in the States. I mean, how much of a coincidence is it that we've got these two richest men in the world doing what they're doing on the same day?
That could just be the schedule that coincides simply. There's a lot of space rockets going on. I mean, for instance, last year, SpaceX alone launched 134 rockets. So it's almost one every 3 days. So you have a lot of rockets going up all the time. And there's also the weather window and what have you. But it is a coincidence in the kind of space race we see amongst the billionaires here. And obviously easy to compare.
And I think we could just see Musk's rocket now. Obviously, not everything goes to plan all the time. When we see things explode, I mean, how much money is being written off?
Well, so a rocket, I mean, to purchase a rocket ride, if you like, on New Glenn, for instance, probably set you back between $60 and $100 million. The cost is obviously a bit less, so it's not for the faint-hearted, but it is actually cheap. And this is the benefit of private space getting involved. Before, when NASA set up the shuttle, it could easily cost you $500 million. So SpaceX in particular, at first, has been a good driver bringing down cost of access to space by, you know, a very significant amount of money.
I mean, here you've got two men, though, they're warring against each other. I mean, you've got to think there's a lot of money being invested here. Wouldn't it be better if they worked together, surely? I
don't think so. I'll beg to disagree, and simply for the reason that like in any other industry, if you have competition between two enterprises, that creates lower prices, innovations, new products, better services, etc. So having several players in the field is a good thing for innovation and for quality of product, just like in the other private sector, as opposed to having, say, NASA just doing the whole thing. Also, if one of them suddenly runs into a fatal problem or a problem over a sustained period of time. Like we've seen with Boeing, for instance, it's always good to have alternatives.
It's a healthy rivalry. And I've got to ask you, I mean, we are all so obsessed with space, and I see you've brought a little toy along, Nightlife, I believe, is that right?
Absolutely.
I do like it, but why is it we're so obsessed with space? What is it?
It doesn't matter how young or old or what sex you are, everybody seems to be very passionate about it. Not everybody wants to go, but they're very passionate about it. And it's because, if you think about it, we as humanity have traveled between 1,000 meters down in the ocean, that's where most submarines would go to, and 10 kilometers up when we fly to New York. That's kind of where we've been moving. Space is significantly higher, and it also allows for exploration, discovery. It's exciting. It's very exciting. And when you have new technology being brought in, whether it's New Glenn with Blue Origin, SpaceX, or other companies, it's very exciting. It opens opportunities for new things to be discovered, and who doesn't like that? Absolutely.
Well, it's all the unknown, isn't it? Per Wimmer, great to have you with us, and thank you for bringing your Nightlight. We like that too. We're here till 6 o'clock.